Hey guys, what is up? It is Dominic, and in this video, we're going to be talking about GoHighLevel, of course, but more specifically, prospecting for clients. This is like the number one thing I get asked all the time. Hey Dom, how do I get clients? If you're watching this, you're most likely trying to get SaaS clients, maybe even AI agency clients, but more specifically, clients that you can onboard with GoHighLevel. For anyone who's new to my channel and you don't know who I am, my name is Dominic Baptist. I have onboarded so many different people, so many different businesses on GoHighLevel. I'm actually one of the top affiliates of all time for GHL. And I'm not saying this to brag or anything, but I have businesses knocking down my door on a daily basis, begging for my help with GoHighLevel. Whether it's their website, their funnel page, their marketing, their AI, whatever it is, they need help and they reach out to me. So why is it that some people struggle so much getting clients while others are just a magnet to them? Well, let's start with the most important aspect that no one wants to admit, and that is the demand. The demand is clearly there. I could show you my DMs right now. The demand is there. I'm telling you, not a single day goes by where someone doesn't ask me for help. So now we just have to figure out how to get those people, how to get those business owners, those entrepreneurs attracted to you. And there are a few different ways. So that's what we're going to talk about in this video. Let's get into it. All right, guys, like I said, you're probably looking to prospect for clients for GoHighLevel. So we are inside of our GHL account. The first thing that I'm looking at right now is the prospecting tool. I am not going to be using this at all. We're going to be covering multiple different methods that have nothing to do with the prospecting tool. I've made videos on this in the past. I can make some more in the future, make some with Declan, whatever you guys want. But ultimately, I do not want to use any type of tool. I want to show you guys how to do this manually, how to just find so many different potential clients because there's so many out there. You would be very surprised how many businesses are just right next door to you. You have no idea. They either lack a website, they lack social media presence, they don't have chat widgets, voice AI, any AI at all. The list of features that GHL has that you can offer is extremely long. So in this video, we're going to talk about a couple of the key factors to look at, how to break down someone's website, how to break down their business in general, and then most importantly, how to position yourself to be more attractive to business owners. How do you make these business owners come to you instead of you going to them? So the first thing that I always do is I just go to Google in general. Once you get to Google, there are so many different options that you can use or search. So for this example, I did painting company near me, companies that paint houses or paint cars or any type of painting in general. I actually feel like this is kind of a hidden gem. People don't talk about painting companies very often, but obviously they need Google ads, they need websites, they need AI, they need booked appointments, they need everything that other service-based companies need too. So as I was scrolling through here, these are all sponsored. When you see sponsored, it means they're running Google ads. If you click on one of these buttons, it is going to charge them. It's called pay per click. Every time someone clicks right here, it charges them. So just remember that when you're checking up on their website, in case you don't want to charge them money. But as you're scrolling down, we can see all of these different businesses are paying for Google ads. Now, this can usually mean one of two things. It means they're either running their ads themselves or they already have an agency. I usually don't primarily go after people who are already running Google ads, so I kind of stay away from the sponsored ones, especially if they have 219 perfect 5-star ratings. Companies like this, especially in Phoenix or Scottsdale, which is of course where I'm looking right now because that's where I live, these businesses probably have too much business. They have too many customers coming to them. So I'm not saying they don't need your service. I'm just saying there are so many other businesses that do. So those are the ones that we want to reach out to. Those are the ones that we want to prospect for. So I can click on more businesses down here, and then I can just keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling until I find one that doesn't have a ton of reviews. You know, we've got 38 right here. That's not too much. They do have a website, so we can check their website right here. My initial reaction when looking at this website, it looks like a franchise possibly. They have multiple different numbers and different area codes. It doesn't look like a small business. Honestly, it looks like a listing site that helps other painting companies. Like it puts you in contact with other painting companies. I may be wrong about that, but this is something I wouldn't even reach out. I just personally wouldn't go after this business in general. After searching for like 3 minutes, I found this one. It's called yourphoenixpainter.com. As you can see, the website's not terrible, but it's not that good. It could be improved upon. It's not very easy to get in touch with the person. We've got contact us over here to the right. So the contact form is built in, your name, your email, your phone. How did you hear about us? Yada, yada, yada. But notice how they have it, no chat widget, no AI in general at all. This is something that we could easily sell them. It also doesn't seem like they're running any type of advertisement. And if I go to their services like interior or any of these pages at all, I don't see any videos. I always like to see videos. I like to see real people. This clearly is not a person that works for them. This is just a photo they got off Google or AI in general. This is probably just a stock image they got off Google. So there's not a lot of personality. There's not a lot of personable aspects of this business. That's definitely one of the major points I would lead into when talking to this business owner. I would ask them what their social media presence looks like, their Facebook, Instagram. Are they posting videos? Are they making videos? Are they running Google Ads? How often are they asking for Google reviews? I mean, the list goes on and on of what you can do. Also bring up the fact there's no chat widget. It's not really easy to get in touch with them. You can pretend you're a customer and say, hey, I was looking for a chat widget. I just wanted a text. Not a big phone call person. Do you guys have a text messaging number? If they say no, you can lead in, try to sell them on that. Obviously, for me, I bring it up all the time in so many videos. Text messaging services are one of the most important features of any business, of any Go High Level business, because it's such a good lead in for so many other features. The automation, the conversations tab, Google Ads, Facebook ad follow up. You need A2P approval, text messaging in order to do all of those things. And judging from this website, it looks like they do not have text messaging, only phone calls. So that's how I would lead in with this. I would either call them or find a way to email them. And I'll talk about the different features and how to do that in a second. But let's find one more example so I can show you what it looks like. This time we're going to do pressure washing. All right, guys, here is the website I found for pressure washing, azpowerclean.com. Now, this website is not great. Obviously, there's a lot of improvement that we could add to this. But the most important aspect of what we're looking for right now is chat widgets. They don't have one. And how easy is it to contact them? So let's click on contact us. Their form is pretty simple: name, phone number, subject, email, and message. Another thing that you can do if you're aggressively prospecting is to fill out as many forms as you can. Fill out 10 forms a day for 10 different businesses, and then see if they email you or text message you back. See how the follow-up is. Do they call you? What is the next step that the business does when you fill out this form? Because that's actually a great way to intro your pitch. Hey, I filled out your form. I noticed I didn't even get a text back. I think I got an email, but it went to spam. I just wanted to let you guys know. Is there anyone running your IT, your marketing, your website? They're probably going to say no, or they're going to say someone set it up years ago, but they don't remember. And that's when you can go in and say, oh, well, I'm in the area. I would love to meet up for coffee or take you out to lunch. I actually run a local software company here. We're super affordable. We like working with our clients, seeing them in person, and we can basically do anything that you guys need, whether it's website creation, voice widgets, chat widgets, text messaging, automatic text messaging. We can help you get set up with Google Ads, Facebook ads. I've even been studying a bunch of really good social media influencers that specifically work in power washing. And that's where you can go onto Instagram and pull up the top videos that you can possibly find for those industries. This is what I do all the time. So let me go show you what that looks like. So right here, I got into Instagram and all I did was look up power washing, and check this out: 407,000 likes, 876 comments, 159,000 likes, 153,000, 284,000, and the list keeps going on. And there is no reason you can't copy this exact method. So let's watch one real quick. I mean, this is so simple, guys. This is like such an easy video. It takes almost no editing skills whatsoever. He probably put down a tripod. He may have used something else to hold his phone up, but anybody can do this. Anybody can make a video like this. And that's kind of my point. This guy reached millions of people, millions of viewers, and I can assure you he got a ton of leads from this completely for free. He didn't even run ads. And that's the point. You need to be filming. You need to understand how to film, and you need to study the videos that do very well in your industry. So these are all things that I tell the business owner in my pitch, and I personally make videos about this on Instagram so that those business owners can see me. And once you've kind of compiled all of that information for 5 to 10 businesses a day, which does not take that long, especially if you're in the beginning of your agency career, this is the grind that you have to do. So once you get all that information, you check it out on Instagram, you find out what kind of niche you're going after, or you can go after multiple at once. Get those viral videos ready, get the AI web chat ready, the voice AI, a really clean demo website that you can show them. So we're going to come over here to the websites tab. We're going to click on websites right here. We could do funnels, but for right now, let's just do websites. Click on plus new website, click on from templates, continue, and let's see if they have any power washing ones in here. And they do. They have 3 different power washing templates. We can choose any of these. For this, I want to try the first one. Click on choose template. Adding it right now should only take like 30 seconds, maybe even 10 seconds. And there we go. Let's click on the preview, see what it looks like. All right, so right out the gate, the preview is pretty good. I think I made a video on this recently. I love this website. It looks amazing. I love the animation too. When you're scrolling down, it comes up like that. There is not much I would change at all about this website. I would 100% send this to as many power washing companies in my area as I possibly could. And you can, of course, change the logo if you want, or just say, hey, here's a quick example of a website we can make for you. We can change the color scheme, make it your own, put your own photos, videos, your own phone number, all this stuff in there. And then, of course, you're going to add that chat widget at the bottom right. I also recommend making it functionable. Make the demo site functionable in case they fill out the form. Then you can show them exactly how it'll work. So for instance, if you click contact us, what happens? Well, for this example, it doesn't really do anything because it's not a functionable website. So let's go back into the editor and talk about what we should do to make this function as a fantastic and perfect demo website. So the first thing I'm going to do when I'm inside the editor is click on contact us. I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom and I'm going to click on link to, and I'm going to scroll up to open pop-up. I personally like pop-up forms the best. Then I'm going to come all the way up here to the top left and I'm going to find the pop-up section, which is right here, pop-up settings. And I'm going to create a new pop-up. I'm going to click add. We're going to add 1 column at the top, click add again, scroll down to headline and put in a headline. I usually put in a sub headline underneath. Oh, Let's drop that below. So I put get a quote today. And then for the sub headline, I put fill out the form and we will get in touch with you as soon as possible. You guys can change this or ask your client what they want to put here. Then the most important part, we're going to put in a form. Now we probably don't have a form yet. I can click on contact us to see what's in here. And I mean, yeah, this is a pretty standard form. I don't know what this button is at the bottom with send message all the way to the far right. I would never do that, but I just wanted to put something in. What we would normally do is save this up at the top right. We would head out of the website builder. I would come over here to the form section, go to builder right here, click on add form. You can either use a template or start from scratch. I don't mind using the templates for right now, so let's find one. I'm going to type in cleaning. These are all the cleaning templates. I'm going to change it to washing, actually. Nothing came up from washing, so I guess cleaning is going to be the best one that we have. This is a really nice template right here, but it's for automotive detailing. It's not really what we're doing. Honestly, for this, we're just going to choose this blue one right here. I'm probably going to get rid of this request for home valuation because it has nothing to do with the demo. So we're going to delete that. Contact information. There's a lot on here. I don't mind keeping the phone, full name, email, best time to contact you. I'm probably going to get rid of. Let's just do the full address right here. I don't need city. I don't need state. I don't need postal code, and I don't need country. I don't need any of this stuff, to be honest. Property information I don't need. Request we're going to change to get a quote today, or I'm going to come over here to the centering. I'm going to put submit in the middle right here. Preferred contact method, phone, email, or either. I actually don't mind that. That's totally fine with me. The only reason we put address here is because if you're power washing, you probably need the person's address. Now, when you're getting approved for ATP, you need to have a few different things at the bottom, like a terms and conditions, and then you're probably going to need another one to let them know that you're text messaging them, but that's for another video. I've made videos on this in the past. Go watch any of my A2P 10DLC regulation videos. You will see it. Or if you're an affiliate of mine, you get all those videos for free too. So I'm not going to waste time in this video going over that. Just know that you'll probably have another check mark box right here, letting the customer know that you will be sending out an automatic text message when they fill out the form. Once we have that done, we're going to click on save, but I'm actually going to change the form name to demo request form. Then I'm going to click save again. And now we're going to head over to the automation section. Now I could have AI build this entire automation for me, but it's super simple, super easy. So I'm going to create it from scratch to show you guys what to do. First thing I'm going to do is add the trigger, which is going to be a form submission. So click on form submitted, click on add filters, form is, then we're going to try to find that form that we just made, which is demo request form. It's right here at the top. And we're going to save the trigger. So that trigger event is whenever someone submits that form, whenever someone fills out that form and submits it, it triggers the automation to occur. And this is just for a demo. So we're going to click on plus. We're going to do internal notification, send internal notification right here. Click on type of notification, and we're going to do SMS. Now, when you select the user, it's most likely going to be you. We can do particular user, select the user. For this example, I'm going to choose me. And then for the message, I'm going to put in, I put contact name, just signed up on the website. They reside at, contact full address, make sure to reach out. Now, of course, these are custom values that I found right here. It's going to automatically put in the customer's information that they filled out on the form. Click on save. So that's a text message that's going to go to you as the agency owner. Now we want to send out a text message that goes to the customer, which in this scenario would be the business owner because they're demoing the site. So we're going to type in SMS, send SMS. Now for the follow-up text message, you can put pretty much anything that you want or anything that the business owner wants because it's up to them. But I put, thanks for taking interest in our power washing services. When would be a good time for us to stop by? So basically I'm asking a question because I want an answer. When you ask a question in a text message or a follow-up campaign, you have a significantly better chance of getting a response. So I'm going to click on save action at the bottom right. And honestly, this is pretty much all you have to do because it's just a demo. You're just trying to show them that you can do automatic text messaging. So I wouldn't even add anything more. Maybe if you wanted to do email too, you could. But for this scenario, we're going to click a draft to publish. We can change the workflow to demo automation. Click save again at the top right. And then we're going to head back out. The next thing I'm going to do is perfect the demo sites. I'm going to go back to the sites. I'm going to come over here to chat widgets. I'm going to click on plus new chat widget. And we have all these amazing different options. Now the voice AI is really, really cool. I recommend doing this every once in a while. Maybe not for this first example because this is a little more advanced. I recommend doing this a little bit later, but there are so many different options. We've got all-in-one chat, which combines everything, SMS and email, live chat. Now I recommend doing live chat if you're not A2P approved. Live chat means you do not need an actual approved number. It's not going to send a text message out. It's just going to be in the live chat. It's going to be inside of the chat widget. But for me specifically, I already am A2P approved, of course. I recommend all agencies get A2P approved. It makes your life way easier. But I'm going to come over here to SMS and email chat. And this is where you can customize your chat widget. So we're going to change chat widget 3 to demo chat. And then I can come over here to styles. I can change the entire style. I can make it green, or I can pick which color I want over here, change the background color, all of these different things. I'm not going to waste your guys' time, but basically we can change the chat window, the messaging, asking. What is it asking? We get name, phone number, and the message. That's perfectly fine for me. Very easy. Click on save. And then we're going to click on go back. We're going to click on websites again. All right, guys, once you are inside the editor, I went back on the pop-up form settings, and then I went on the form, and now I'm trying to find that form we just made, demo request form, and there it is. We now have the demo request form put in, and we can save it over here on the top right. Now I still have to add that chat widget we made, so I'm going to go over to back right here. I'm going to click on settings. I'm going to scroll down to chat widget right here, and I'm going to click on demo chat widget. Then we're going to save it at the bottom right, and now we're going to preview the entire thing. So click on preview link, and let's see what we've got. We've got the chat widget at the bottom right here. It's not green. I thought I made it green. Maybe I didn't save it, but we can go change that whenever we want. So let's check out that chat widget, put in the name, phone number, and then say I want to know more, whatever you want to do. Click out send, make sure that it works, make sure that it automatically sends to you. This should be automatic. You shouldn't have to do anything in the automation section for this. But in the past, I have noticed with GoHighLevel that sometimes whenever they send out a chat widget, it doesn't automatically go to Lead Connector, or maybe their notifications on Lead Connector aren't working. So if that's you and you can't seem to find the little notification that pops up, then one thing that works really well for me is to force it. And you can force anything to happen inside of GHL in the automation builder. So don't worry, I'm going to show you how to do that in a second. But for right now, just test it out, make sure that it works. Then click on contact us. Make sure that you have the right pop-up settings connected, because you can have more than one pop-up. I'll show you what that looks like in a second. But yeah, this looks exactly like the one we just made. Everything looks good. Is it perfect by any means? No, I probably would have switched it up a little bit. I probably would have just made it from scratch and not used one of the templates, to be honest, just because the color schemes don't match, and it's going to take me a while to go back in and change that. And once again, this is just a demo for one industry. We're just trying to get this in front of a client so we can show them how easily it works, how intuitive it is. We'll tell them to fill out the form. We'll show them what it's going to look like on their customer's point of view. And that is the point. When you get someone in front of something like this, a real demo, showing them, yes, this is what I do. This is how it works. You're seeing it live before you sign up with me. That is a complete game changer. This has worked for me so many times. Now, obviously, if you want to be a freak at this and you want to be the best in the world, then you got to turn the camera on and you got to be on social media. There's a lot of you watching that do not want to be on social media. That's totally fine. It's not your thing. But I will always support the fact that if you're in front of a camera, if you're on social media, people will come to you, because you can easily just make demo videos like this, record the whole thing, post it on social media, send it to Facebook groups in your area, make like a 30-second or 60-second clip, post it on TikTok, post it on Instagram, post it on Facebook, and then you can just send that out as your prospecting tool. That's your reaching out method. And if you guys want a quick example of what a demo video actually looks like, don't worry, I made one for you. Last week, I made a custom white label demo video going over all the main aspects of GHL, and you, yes, you can get it for free. And like I said, it's completely white labeled, so you can just use that if you want. Take that video, send it to as many people as you want. And I've had so many of my affiliates say that they've had so much success by just using my videos. They're all white labeled, so no face, no logo. You don't even know it's me. So you guys can label my own videos as yours and then use that as a prospecting tool. Once again, if you stick with me to the end of the video, I will show you exactly what it looks like. And then of course, I will show you exactly how to download it, how to get it for yourself. But before I do that, let me go back into the automation section and show you a couple cool tricks. The first trick I'm going to show you is how to force something to happen. So like forcing a notification, for instance. This happens all the time where someone goes, hey Dom, I logged into my lead connector. I am not seeing any of the notifications. They're not popping up. I'm filling out the form. I don't know what's going on. So let's click on add trigger. We're going to click on customer replied, click add filter, click on reply channel, click select, and click on chat widget. So customer replied using the chat widget, click save, click on plus again, type in internal notification, select type. We're going to click on notification. For the message, I said chat widget test. We can click redirect page to the conversation tab. To the user, we're going to click user assigned to the contact. Click save action. And then above internal notification, we're going to type in assigned. So click assign to user, click user, and then click on yourself. Click save action. And there you go. Now go back onto the demo page, fill out the chat widget for yourself, and I can assure you your notifications will now work. Unless you're like not logged in properly, maybe you have more than one user accounts and you log into the second one. Obviously this can all affect it, but I've noticed this was a pretty big bug issue for a long time at GHL, and this is a way to get around it. Of course, you're gonna have to put this from draft to publish and then save it up here at the top right, but this is how you force something to make it occur on GHL. Once again, mostly this is just for notifications, but there you go. All right, guys, so for anyone who stuck with me to the end of this video, number one, thank you so much. And number two, you are getting a really cool surprise, a completely updated white labeled demo video, 100% white labeled, fully updated for the times. You can use this for all of 2026, and I'm going to be making a ton more just like it. But without further ado, I'm going to play that right now. If you're a business owner or you work for a business, then you need this software. Our platform can run and operate a business from scratch. Whether you just started your business yesterday or you've been in business for over 10 years, we can help you. Starting with features as important as website creation, we've got you covered. Check out all these amazing templates we have at just the blink of an eye. All you have to do is send us your photos, your videos, and what you want in the website, and we'll get it done in just a few days. Our website designs are simple, yet they work so well for exactly what you need, and that is getting customers. Which brings us to our beautiful form builder. We can build you customized forms that can collect any information that you need from your customers. So whether you're an automotive detailing service and you need the service type requested in the vehicle details of the customer, or you're a martial arts gym and you just need their full name, phone number, and email. No matter what it is, big or small, we can build it. We can also create custom automations, which means we can automate anything that you could possibly imagine for your business. That means automated text messages, automated emails, automated appointment reminders. And as you can see from over here on the right, the list is crazy. Literally anything that you want automated, we can build it. So stop spending so much time on manual tasks and start automating. And on the topic of automation, text messaging and emailing is vital for a business. So why not just use our software where you can text, email, send out any message from any platform, including Facebook, Google, Instagram, and even WhatsApp. All of your messages can be stored right here in our conversations tab. And it's just another reason why this software is so powerful. You genuinely don't need another software for your business. This does it all. We even have a marketing tab so you can post directly from the software on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, Google My Business, LinkedIn, TikTok, YouTube, Pinterest, your own community that you can actually build within the software, and even Blue Sky. Maybe you want to start building your own email campaigns. Well, you're in luck because we have tons of different email templates that are so simple to use, they're just plug and play and forget about it. Or maybe you want to run Facebook and Google ads. Well, you can not only see all of your marketing reports from within the software, but you can even run the ads from within the software. We even have a reputation management tab where you can get Google and Facebook reviews on repeat. It is so important to get good 5-star reviews for your business, and our software makes it so simple to send out as many review requests as you want to any and all of your customers. We even have payment integration tools so you can connect Stripe, PayPal, Authorize.net, NMI, payment processors like Square, and even manual payment methods so that you can easily create your own invoices from within the software. You can also create your own documents and contracts, your own subscriptions, and even payment links for easy access to payment from your customers. On top of all of those amazing features, we even have your own customizable AI agents. Now, this is where the software goes to the next level. If you're a business owner in 2026 and beyond, then you need to be using AI, and our software makes it easier than ever before. You can actually create your own voice AI agent or even conversation AI agent, which is like training an employee that knows everything about your business and can answer any questions at any time of the day. Customizable AI agents are the way to go because it truly is like having one of the smartest assistants in the world at your fingertips at all times. And we know this can get confusing, so don't worry, we will hold your hand through the entire process and even build it out for you. Now, that barely scratched the surface at what our software and our company can do for your business. The list goes on and on and on. So don't waste time, don't get stuck in the past, get set up today, and make sure that your business is ready to go for the future and has every single feature that your business vitally needs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you inside the software. And there you go. That was it. That was the white labeled demo video that you can literally just take and send it to anyone that you want. Send it on a Facebook DM, send it on an email. You can even send it on text message. I will be making that white label video available for download so that everyone watching can use it. You can also get that video if you're my affiliate, plus a bunch of other white label videos. So if you're not a social media person, you don't want to get in front of a screen, don't worry, I will do it for you. There's actually a lot of things I will do for you because that's what being a top affiliate leader is all about at Go High Level. A good affiliate leader does the things that his affiliates don't want to do, or maybe the things that they can't do. So that is the point. If you guys want to sign up with me, become my affiliate, you can use the link in the description below. You're not only going to get all of my white label videos, all of my courses, all of my snapshots, but you're also going to get all of Declan O'Reilly's stuff too. He's the GHL wizard. He's absolutely crushing it. He's one of the top 3 affiliates in the world right now. He's absolutely insane. And you're getting both of our stuff. Yes, 2 affiliates for the price of 1, which by the way is $0 because it's free to get started on GHL. So you're going to get 30 days for free, all of our stuff, which comes with so many snapshots, so many videos you won't even know what to do with. You can send me or Declan a DM whenever you want, and we will do our best to get back to you as soon as possible. But yeah, guys, I know this video was a little condensed, but this is really one of the easiest ways to reach out to prospects using demo websites, demo white label videos, reaching out on Facebook, Instagram, anything like that. There's also a list of so many other ways to get clients. You can go to local events, you can use word of mouth, you can make social media videos, you can even run ads. There's so many different ways. But in my opinion, this is one of the best, most effective ways out there. So keep pushing, keep trying as an agency owner. I will see you guys in the affiliate community, and most importantly, I will see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.